Most people think the sinking of the Titanic was a tragic accident, a perfect storm of bad luck. But what if I told you a nearby ship could have saved everyone, and simply chose not to? The story you're about to hear might change how you see that infamous night forever. On April 14, 1912, a ship called the SS Californian was stopped in the icy North Atlantic, just 19 miles away from the Titanic. That's close enough to see her lights, and more than close enough to rescue every single person on board. The Californian's captain, Stanley Lord, had wisely stopped his ship for the night after spotting massive icebergs. He even had his radio operator warn other ships, but when that warning reached the Titanic, their operator was swamped with passenger messages and impatiently brushed it off. Shortly after, the unsinkable Titanic struck an iceberg. It was a race against time. The Californian was the closest hope for rescue. Over 1,500 lives could have been saved in under an hour if they had just responded. The Titanic's crew tried desperately to radio for help, but it was useless. The Californian's radio operator had shut down his system for the night and gone to bed. With the radio silent, the Titanic's crew turned to their last resort, distress rockets. They fired 8 bright white flares into the sky, the universal signal for a ship in grave danger. The crew on the Californian saw them. They woke up their captain, Stanley Lord. Not once, but twice he looked out, saw the rockets, and shockingly dismissed them as company signals, just ships communicating with each other. Then, he went back to sleep as his officers watched in disbelief. They saw the Titanic's lights sink lower and lower on the horizon. They reported it again, but Captain Lord did nothing. For over 2 hours, the Californian sat motionless while 1,500 people froze or drowned just miles away. By the time the Carpathia arrived from nearly 60 miles away, it was too late. In the investigations that followed, Captain Lord claimed he didn't realize they were distress signals, but his own crew testified against him, admitting they knew it was an emergency and had begged him to act. The Lord was never charged with a crime, but history has passed its own judgment. He will forever be remembered as the man who could have been a hero, but instead did nothing.